little bit of a girly side. But did she have any issues being dirty or playing outside?
Not at all.
I'm going to ask you to tell the jury a little bit about one of your favorite memories and favorite pictures that you have of Athena with the horse trough. Can you tell them about that?
Yes. It was springtime, so the water was still a bit chilly, and I walked outside and she was filling up the water trough and brought out a bunch of her Barbies and toys and filled up the water trough with them and was sitting in it when her dressed in cowgirl boots.
Did you actually end up taking a picture of Athena?
I did. She was shivering but having fun.
When you took that picture, was she in or outside of that water trough?
Outside of it, gathering more toys.
Soaking wet.
Yes.
What did you and Athena like to do together?
Mostly outside. We'd go camping, hiking, going to the lake.
Athena was 7, so what was she into at the time?
As every little girl was, Frozen, and unicorns and mermaids, and getting dirty.
She liked to sing the Frozen songs?
24/7.
You mentioned Barbies. Your Honor, may I approach?
Yes.
I'm showing you what has already been admitted as, I think Exhibit 153, I believe. Do you recognize these?
I do.
Was this Athena's Christmas gift?
Yes.
Is this the last thing that you'll bought for your daughter?
Yes.
Your Honor, can I publish these to the jury?
Sure.
Jacob, these are the You Can Be Anything Barbies. Athena did not get that opportunity. She went missing on November 30th of 2022. Can we talk about that day?
Yes.
How was that day for you when it started?
It was a good day. Went to work and came back a little bit after they got home from school.
So, did you see Athena when she got home from school?
Yes.
And what were y'all doing?
Just hanging out for a little while. I wanted to be with the kids before I went out on my hunting trip with my dad.
And do you recall about what time you went on your hunting trip?
It was just before, a little bit before dark, I think.
When you were leaving, did you say bye to Athena?
Yes.
Can you tell the jury about that?
I told all the kids and Athena bye and gave her a hug, and then after I was, or as I was leaving, I was backing up, she ran up to the truck because she wanted to give me another hug, and I told her not to run up on me while I'm backing up in a truck, and yeah, gave her another hug until I ran over.
That was your final moments with Athena alive.
Yes.
At some point, were you notified she went missing?
Yes.
And what did you do?
I was, of course, a little nervous, but I thought maybe she was just playing hide and seek or something, because she was really good at that.
Thank you. Told me a story about her hiding in a closet somewhere. Where was she hiding?
Yes, we were all playing hide and seek, and she hid in the linen closet with everything in front of her, and we were searching for like 20 minutes.
So when you first got notified, you thought she was hiding.
Yeah.
Did you participate in searching for Athena?
Yes.
Can you tell us about that?
I searched each day whenever they let me, and I thought maybe I'd be a little bit better at it because I've been on that property since I was 8 years old, and I know the woods like the back of my hand.
You didn't find Athena on your property, though, did you?
No.
When were you told that Athena's body was recovered?
On the second in the Cottondale Church in the room.
What were y'all doing at that church?
That was just kind of like the middle ground for everybody to meet up and rehydrate and eat. They were taking care of everybody that was a part of the search, and they let the family stay there.
How was that for you?
It was nerve-wracking and hard. Still had hope, but
You mentioned that you've been on the land since you were 8 years old.
yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about your home and the land that you live on?
We moved there back in 2000 when I was 8, and it's on 10 acres, and now me and my brother both live on it. He lives down the hill from me.
Who all lived with you in your part of the property?
It was me, Ashley, Athena, Alice, and Yursa at the time. YRSA.
How old is Yursa?
She's 5 now.
And Alice?
14.
And Athena would have been 11 now?
Yes.
Do you still have a place at your home that you talk to Athena?
Yes.
Can you tell the jury about that?
There's a fruitless pear tree that Alice and Athena would always climb. That was just kind of like their spot where they hung out, and they would also gather toys from their room and hang in that tree like ornaments.
Talk a little bit about your role, as a man and how it affected you. I want you to tell the jury a little bit about that. Athena was taken from your home, your property that you've been at since you were 8 years old. You weren't there. How did that make you feel?
It made me feel horrible, like, you know, I should have done something or been there. I wasn't there to protect them like I should be, like a father's role.
Does that create you a lot of guilt?
Yes.
How did you handle your trauma and your pain from this?
Pretty much self-destruction.
Can you tell the jury a little bit about that?
I just kind of held everything in, and it just broke me.
Did you turn to alcohol?
Yes.
What about the marriage?
It ruined my marriage.
How did it affect your ability to eat and sleep and normal day-to-day activities?
I couldn't sleep, and I would only eat like every 7 days, and I lost like 50 pounds.
We talked earlier about Athena's siblings. So we had Yursa, and then we had her stepsister Alice, right? And then she also has a sister Rylan, her mom made her daughter. Talk a little bit about Athena and Alice. What was their relationship like?
They were just best friends. They loved that they were sisters, but not real sisters, they would say. So they were just best friends.
Has this affected Alice?
Yes.
Did y'all all go into therapy?
Yes.
How is Alice doing now?
She recently went back to therapy because she's been having nightmares.
Nightmares about what?
Everything that she's having to hear about and what happened to her sister.
The defendant wrote a letter to the family and to law enforcement. Did you believe that letter?
Not at all.
What do you miss most about Athena?
Just her laugh and her spirit. And she loved everybody.
Is there anything that you want this jury to understand about your loss in this process?
I just hope that the jury and the justice system will make the right decision.
I'll pass witness judge.
Cross-examination.
No, Your Honor. Mr. Gandy, Mr. Strand, we have no questions for you. We are terribly sorry for your loss.
Okay.
May this witness be excused. Thank you, sir. Who do you have next?
Ranger Espinosa.
Ranger Espinosa. Remind you that you're still under oath.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I see.
Sustained. Thank you, Your Honor. You guys know that at the end of this investigation, you completed your report and you testified earlier about delivering evidence and things of that nature. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
And then at some point you also testified you had seen some video in this case. Is that right?
Yes, sir, correct.
But at the time you completed your investigation or at least done your report, had you seen all the video in this case?
No, sir, I had not.
And at some point, were you able to view all the evidence or all the video that was made available from the lawsuiter in this case?
Yes, sir, I was.
Okay. And how many different days do we have of video in this case?
We have approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of video.
And do we have video before November 30th?
Yes, sir, we do.
On what days?
We have video from the 26th and the 29th.
Of 2022?
Yes, sir, correct.
We have video, you already testified, we saw some video from the 30th. And what other days do we have video on as well?
We're also able to obtain December 1st and December 2nd.
And to your knowledge, is that all the video that you were able to obtain in this case?
Yes, sir, correct.
Now, these videos from the 26th, 29th, 30th, 1st, and 2nd, what's the approximate length of each video in total?
The approximate length on the 26th and the 29th of relevance isn't much. Probably,
Well, let me start with this. How long are these? What is the time period that the entire video shows? I guess that's what I'm asking.
For the 30th, it's going to be almost 2 hours of video that we have.
Do they show a complete shift of Tanner Horner working on each one?
Yes, sir, they do.
Okay, the complete video, not the clips and things you're talking about, but the complete video.
Yes, sir, correct.
And so if I do the arithmetic here, that looks to be 30 hours or so potentially of video.
Correct, yeah, and a lot of that is just normal delivery work, obviously delivering packages, normal work shift, normal things.
Your Honor, I object to Ranger Espinosa testifying to something that is not into evidence.
Sustained. When you viewed the video, you viewed the entire thing, did you not?
Yes, sir, I did.
Okay. And during that time, other than the events that we're going to talk about, what's he generally do?
Delivery.
Objection, Your Honor, testifying to a video not into evidence.
Sustained. Video, it's in evidence.
Videos have not been offered, as far as I
They've
recall.
been admitted.
What, number?
It was presented back there yesterday. Well, it was actually presented earlier through Rick Ross, but then Becker identified those as videos from FedEx truck yesterday.
It was not offered yesterday during Mr. Becker, so if it's in evidence, it had to be offered by somebody. What is the
It was
exhibit?
offered at Kurt Ross, the exhibit number.
What is the exhibit number?
$95 for the arrest van and $116 for the abduction van.
Okay, they're both been admitted. You may answer.
And, Your Honor, which dates are those?
States 95 and states 116.
Yes, but we have the arrest van, and I assume that is the December the 1st or 2nd video. But what was the date of the video for State's Exhibit 116?
Your Honor, yesterday, Mr. Becker testified that all of the videos were downloaded on flash drives that were contained in 116.
Okay.
Your Honor, my question is the same. What dates are on State's Exhibit 116?
All 5 days, Your Honor.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. State.
I'm gonna ask one question, and I'm gonna move on. The entire length of the videos is many, many hours.
Yes, sir, correct.
And in some portion of those many, many hours, you testified that Mr. Horner is doing what, Jim?
Delivering packages.
Now, let me just ask you with regard to the videos, you said you received the video from November 30th. Do you remember when you received the remaining videos in this case?
Sometime after we met with Veloster and received the rest of the dates, or we're able to create those events.
Now, at this time, were there some questions that you had remaining open that you were attempting to answer with regard to the facts and circumstances of this case?
Yes, there were.
All right, so generally speaking, what kinds of things are you still trying to answer in this case?
Obviously, reviewing the video would help us corroborate statements and ultimately obtain physical evidence that we were missing, such as clothing.
And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you about this video in kind of 3 seconds here so it makes sense. So, but let me start with this. On the video, we talked a little bit about the time, and I want to make sure we're clear here. Is the time on this a normal time, like we can look at the clock back there and read it?
No, it's not. It has like a conversion based on the software they were using, so you would have to actually convert it to AM, PM based on by doing an equation.
And so just to give an example, if the camera that we watch on these videos shows 2,300 hours, if we were to back that up and say what time is it in November of 22, what time is it?
In November of 22, that time would have been approximately 6:53.
Okay. Well, with regard to that, is it 2,300 and then to convert it?
Yeah, I'm sorry, yes, 2,300, and then you convert it, and then you would end up at 5 p.m. Yes, I'm sorry.
I want to make sure where we are with this time.
Yes, sir.
Now, in the vehicles in the truck that you're watching this video, how many different views are there that you have access to in the truck?
So through the course of the investigation, Gloucester, it's a front dash cam view, and then it's a cabin view, so inside and outside.
So if I use the term dash cam, you understand that me looking out the front?
Yes, sir. Forward view,
If we say cabin cam, that's looking inside the cabin.
inside the cabin of the FedEx van.
Now, with regard to the dates of November 26th and, November 29th, were you able to watch all of the cabin cam on those 2 days?
No, sir.
Were you able to watch all of the dash cam on those 2 days?
No, sir.
All right. Now, with regard to the dash cam, was the dash cam simply missing, or what happened to it?
Upon reviewing the videos, I observed that the defendant, throughout the course of those days, at certain times covered up the cameras with some type of sticky note or some type of object.
Let's talk about this specifically so we're aware of this. On the 26th of 2022, you said you observed him cover up the camera. When did he cover up the front-facing camera on November 26th?
Approximately 6:53 p.m. is when I first observed that he covered the camera.
And then let's move to the 29th. When did he cover up the front-facing camera on the 29th?
Approximately 4:30 p.m.
Now, let me ask you, have you seen the video with regard where he arrives at the Huffman house sometime on November 29th?
Yes, sir, I have.
And what time does he arrive on November 29th at the Huffman house?
Approximately 5:45 p.m. I observed that he was at the Huffman residence.
Okay, and so let me ask you, how much time between when he covered the camera and he arrives at the Huffman house?
About an hour and 15 minutes approximately.
Now, let's move to November 30th. On November 30th, when did you observe him covering up the camera, front-facing camera on November 30th?
Approximately 4:09 p.m. on November 30th, which would have been the abduction day. I observed him cover the camera.
Front-facing camera.
Correct, yes, sir.
And then, when are you aware that he arrives at Athena's residence?
Approximately 5:30 p.m. he arrives at Athena's residence.
So how much time elapsed between when he covers up the camera and he arrives at Athena's residence?
Approximately an hour and a half.
What road, county road, is the Huffman residence on?
It's on the same road as Athena's residence,
Okay.
same county road.
What does that tell you, Ranger Espinosa?
Objection, Your Honor, that calls for speculation.
Sustained.
Why is that important to you?
Objection, Your Honor, again, that's speculation.
Sustained.
In reference to 3573, we've had testimony that it's a dead-end road. Where's the Huffman house on that road?
At the end of that road,
And where's Athena's house?
somewhere in the middle of that road.
You said something about Athena's clothes. Is that still a question that you have open?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And let me ask you about Athena's clothes. Were you able to discover what had happened to Athena's clothes as part of your review of this video?
Yes, sir, I was.
And what was that? What happened to it?
During the course of the viewing the video, I observed, I believe some of it went into a bag. And then I also observed the defendant placing what looked to be panties and the pants into the backpack. You could, obviously the cabin views up close. You see him unzipping it and put them inside the backpack, which we later located at the residence.
And on November 30th, the day of the murder, are we able to see the cabin cam for the entire time on the day of the murder?
No, sir,
And why is that?
because the defendant covered it.
And at some point, is it uncovered, and when was that?
Yes, sir. He uncovers it at the Loves on his way back to the FedEx station.
On the day of the murder?
Correct, yes, sir, on November 30th.
Are you able to see what he's doing in the vehicle when he's at the Loves?
Yes, sir.
What's he doing at the Loves after he uncovers the camera?
He's cleaning up the FedEx van.
Judge, we ask to publish the video in this case.
Okay.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, for record purposes, could the state identify which video they are playing?
Ranger Espinosa, just so that we're clear on this, what's the date on the top of this video?
This video is November 26th of 2022, one of the first times that I observed him covering the camera.
And if we were to look on each of these videos that we're going to play today, is that where we find the date up there at the top?
Correct, yeah, if you view the top of the video, you can see the timestamp on the and date stamp on the top of the video.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was just making sure, kind of. Not too bad. Oh, man.
Regular counsel, let me ask you a couple of questions. You said before there's video after the date of the murder on 12/1 and 12/2, is that correct?
Yes, sir, that's correct.
And let me just ask you, during your interview with Tanner Horner, initially, did he tell you something about being in the area the next day where Athena went missing?
Yes, sir, yeah. So I understood that he at some point during the course of the day on December 1st had driven back into the actual search area and the area where Athena's home was located.
And do you remember when that was on 12/1?
I don't remember the approximate time on December 1st, but sometime during the course of that day.
And is that something, we can see that on the video?
Yes, sir, you can.
So tell me, to your knowledge, how many times had he been on County Road 3573 in approximately the last 24 to 36 hours?
Objection, Your Honor, that's hearsay.
Overruled. I'll let you
3 times based on the video evidence and throughout the course of my investigation, obviously.
Objection, Your Honor, that is based on hearsay. Anything that someone told him about Tanner's driving patterns is hearsay.
That's overruled.
this is Senior.
Hello?
Hey, this is Mike Drescher. This is Senior here at the station. Hey, nothing, I needed to get a little info for you on a delivery you had yesterday.
Your Honor, very approach.
It's going to,
Everyone may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, you will disregard the last few seconds of that video that was played when Mr. Horner received that phone call, okay? Disregard anything that may have been said or that you observed in that phone call, okay? All right, second picture.
So, did you see where there was an Amber alert for a little 7-year-old girl that, she's missing, and she lives in Paradise.
Hang on. Approach. Everyone may be seated.
Yes, Your Honor, I think we got all our technical gremlins figured out here. We're ready.
Okay.
Thank you.
but it's kind of her. She keeps trying to say her arms to report about nothing. She's still being confused because she's asking these questions as if she was really in on it or not. Like we told her, there are few things that she was learning. And silence, the girls, and talking later about something really frightening about it. And my fear cracking open in the kid's face as well. I was tension in the ear. I was on. Everybody gets noticed, and nobody gets tried.
I have some packages for down here. Am I able to go that way, or? Okay. What's going on? Oh, shit. Is this not 3575? I think it's 3573. I went down the wrong road. Thank you. There's a lot of people in the way. Can't get through and there's people in the way. Get through. Hey, could you tell me when I need to get through? There's like people and a vehicle in the way. Huh? No, like that's the only way out. I have more packages to deliver. That's the only way out. There's like more packages I need to deliver.
pull up an accident, they'll let you through, but there's a 7-year-old patient.
Are you serious?
I put all this in court.
Sorry about all this about. Are you serious?
So if you pull up an extra officers right here, and they'll let you through, but it's all blocked off.
Man, people keep getting in the way, man.
Ready for the next video.
Okay. Is that video number 3?
Video number 3.
Okay. I need to take a short break for just a few minutes. Okay. We'll call you right back in, probably about 10 minutes. Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I accidentally turned on the freaking, what's it called?
Did you eat that hamburger today?
Yeah.
Wow, they came up fast.
No, I ate it for lunch today.
Okay. Well, are you on your way home?
I'm on my way back to the station.
Okay. Well, I need for you to stop at, I have some free toilet paper.
Day trade for the next.
Okay, last thing I heard was toilet paper. What?
Albertsons. They don't pay me.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
I'm just giving a heads up. I would give me the same truck tomorrow because it kind of smells like bark in here. I guess I just ate. I'm just giving a heads up. I would give me the same truck tomorrow because it kind of smells like bark in here. I guess I just ate something bad earlier, but I kind of threw up in the back of the truck, which I'm still good to work tomorrow. Don't worry. But I did eat something that didn't agree with me, and it kind of stinks now. I'm just
wash it out?
I just stopped at Love's and I used some paper towels and some sanitizer spray.
Well, see what you can do quickly, to clean it up. I'll let Chase know.
Oh no, I mean, I already cleaned it up. I just got done cleaning it up.
Alright, we'll bring something tomorrow to kind of spray it down, but yeah, we'll stick it back in that truck.
Yeah, it smells bad. I got rid of the throw up. I couldn't get rid of the smell.
Okay, thank you for letting me know. I hope you're feeling better.
Oh, no, after I threw up, I felt a lot better. I was feeling a little bit nauseous all day. But
Well,
clearly I got rid of whatever it was.
I appreciate you knocking out the route.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can deal with being nauseous.
All right, man. Well, you'll get a good night's sleep, and we got a big day tomorrow. So,
I know, like, have you figured out what it's looking like?
I don't. I'm getting ready to call Chase and see. I'm gonna let him know. I can let you know as well. I'll text you back.
Alright.
All right, man. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Alright, you too.
All right, thanks, Tanner.
Hey, just let you know, I wasn't able to tell you earlier because I was trying to go to get the cleaning supplies out of Lowe's, but I kind of threw up in the back of the truck. I threw up in the back of the truck. So there's this one single gas station that's out where I work, right? And they got this little cafe on the inside. I ate a hamburger for lunch. You know, and there's a little bit deep in the middle, which, you know, normally that's not that big of a deal. I eat burgers like that in restaurants all the time. But I've been feeling nauseous for the last few hours. And I finally just Oh no, I actually feel a lot better.
How far away are you? Can you show us the view of the garden?
About 15 minutes. When you called me, I was literally in Lowe's, like, trying to get cleaning supplies. First, they were going to try to make me buy cleaning supplies. I was just like, no, I know you guys got the paper towels and some sanitizer that I can use. I'm like, oh, well, I'm really not supposed to. Well, I could just sweep it off on this concrete. She's like, all right. So, about 15 minutes. Alright, love you.
Bye.
Cross-examination.
No questions.
May Ranger Espinosa be excused.
You may, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge.
Mr. Staton?
State arrest, Your Honor.
Okay. The state is rested, and I've told you what your schedule will be next week. Okay, so we will see y'all on Wednesday. Same routine you've been doing. That's a lot of days to be exposed to the media, so stay away. Okay, we're halfway through. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon. Deputy King will have things for you when you get back into the jury room. All right? All rise.